Good morning, good morning. It is Monday mornings. Monday mornings are wonderful. Another chance to start another week and make it very productive. And I'm very excited. Had a great weekend, of course. I worked, 12 hours on Saturday, but Sunday I got an opportunity to just relax a little bit, and I even wanted to go to the movies, so I asked my kids, I was like, let's go to the movies, and they were like, no, it was nothing they wanted to see. However, I was interested in the movie Alita, and I wasn't disappointed. I love movies like that, about the Shiro, battling martial arts, and just basically empowering, I believe. And I just had a great theme to the movie, I believe. I'm not going to do a spoiler alert, but it's basically significant for us to remember that we think that we are watching the birds and the grass and everything going on around us, that we forget that there's another source, another something that's also watching us. So, and it was just interesting without, like I say, giving away the movie. I enjoyed it, because I feel that I am a warrior. And it's funny, every morning when I do my yoga and I'm in my warrior pose, one of my quotes I like to say, not even a quote or something I like to say out loud, is that I'm a warrior and don't you forget it. So that was very empowering when I heard her say that as well. Anyway, the synchronicity of that, was very empowering. Anyway, I just wanted to come forth and just do a brief share, about one of the things, in the city of medicine that I would want to mention and hope that you are incorporating in your life in the way you nourish yourself, and that is the aloe vera plant. Now, the aloe vera plant goes back thousands and thousands of years ago, maybe 6,000, and the ancient Egyptians used it, and they call it the plant of immortality. It can be used in so many ways, a lot of ways I won't even get a chance to mention in this brief video, but it's a succulent plant, and you can grow it yourself. I tried to grow it at one point, but it was just so small, so I guess you have to have or know the source where you can get the actual giant leaf and get the nourishment or the benefit that you need from it in abundance. But this plant also can be found in your local Whole Food store, and I believe you can now order it online. You can get it in your health food stores, even though that's not really recommended because it has preservatives in it that's not so healthy for us. So I have used, and I do use, a certain one kind that I really like. One is pure aloe, actually. It's two. That's in like a clear bottle, and it's cold pressed, and it's real aloe vera leaf, and with the gel and some purified water, and it's in a glass bottle, which I like a lot. And the other one is lily of the desert, and it's in a dark colored glass bottle as well, to actually really preserve the nutrients that's inside of the bottle, which is the aloe. So that's why I really like those brands a lot. Not to say that the other ones don't have the nourishments they need, but they're in plastic, and so, and since aloe is a succulent, it's also absorbing those toxins in that plastic as well. That's my philosophy, that's my thought anyway. So just to mention that, if you're going to choose it, and the best way actually is to get the whole leaf, as I mentioned, or either ordering it or, actually going to a health food store and purchasing it yourself. And basically, I want to remember or reminder, when you actually have the leaf, just make sure you cut off the stalk part and let it bleed out this yellow substance called alanine. And that alanine is very bitter, and in certain amounts it can be pretty toxic and harmful to your digestive tract. So when you do that, when you cut it and it starts to bleed, just make sure that you soak it in water, so it's not as bitter. That's what makes the aloe vera plant bitter. You're not going to get rid of all of it, because some of it is, good for you. And bitter foods, as you know, is really good for the digestive system, stimulating the gallbladder to stimulate bile to help soften and excrete bile into, the stool in the small intestine. So just a little advice about that, to soak your aloe once you cut it and it starts to bleed, to get rid of some of that alanine, because in excess is pretty harmful to you. And the aloe vera plant, is not necessarily the best tasting. It's an acquired taste, and I don't consume it every day. I go in spells of drinking it. Maybe once a month I'll drink it for like a week, and then maybe I'll go another 1 or 2 months without it, or sometimes I'm just on a good regimen of it and just consume it maybe 2 weeks at a time or something like that. But it's not an everyday thing. Aloe vera has so many benefits. I'll just mention a few. One is very high antioxidant, so it's good. There's lots of research out about how it helps fight cancer cells because of the polysaccharides in it, because it helps rejuvenate cells, and it helps metabolize cells so that you can have new healthy cells in your body. All of us have what they call cancer cells in our body. Some of us don't have enough healthy cells in our body to fight those off. Aloe vera is a great, good for the immunity, and it helps fight off, viral infections, bacterial infections, fungal infections. So consuming it is excellent choice to do. It's high in vitamins and minerals that helps with the immune process, such as zinc and vitamin C. It also has selenium in it, which is excellent for detoxifying the thyroid. Also, it has vitamin A. It's full of the B vitamins and even B12. Also, it has a lot of soothing properties for the digestive tract, as well as, lining the intestinal tract so that you can have healthy bowel movements. It's great for healing the digestive tract because of the glue-like substance it has to it, attaching to different types of bacteria and healing the gut lining, and it helps build up a good microbiome, or a good living environment for your gut, so that healthy bacteria can grow and thrive and fight off the bad guys. It's also a great enzyme. It's great for, producing, all the liver enzymes to help also detoxify the liver. It's a great all over body detoxifier as well. You can also use it externally on your skin, on your face, and your whole body. It's good for, healing cuts and burns. I like to keep it in ice cubes, in the refrigerator, and just put it on cuts or burns if there happen to be one. You just don't want it to be in there forever, but it's excellent for that. For your hair, I like to mix the gel with like aloe vera gel, not aloe vera gel, of course, but extra virgin olive oil, and mixing that as a hair concoction, and it doesn't get stuck into my dreadlocks. Also, just be careful about using the whole leaf. Even though the whole leaf is good for you, it's also a very, very powerful laxative, so because it has the alanine in it and the green leaf, so it can be very stressful on the digestive tract if you consider using the whole leaf, even though it's very good for you. But what I like to do once I fillet it, I like to rub it on my scalp, on my skin, all over my body, so you can get those benefits that's still left on the leaf from the fillet. So I believe I can go on and on about this powerful aloe vera plant. I've probably gone over what I usually go but I just wanted to come forth. I was just thinking about the aloe vera plant and wanted to share, if you didn't already know, about this very ancient healing gift of immortality and youth and healing for the body. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city, and I hope you all have a very blessed day. Thanks.